Welcome to Preston Station, the heart of the Blakpoole Branches, Preston, Blackpool and Ormskirk route. Situated on the West Coast Main Line, halfway between the stations at London Euston and Glasgow Central, it's a vital link for passengers travelling to the famous and popular seaside holiday destination of Blackpool, as well as other parts of the country. Looks like there's a missing route map over there. Let's head over to it and fix it whilst you're here. There are a lot more tasks across the route, so be sure to find and replace the missing route maps and enjoy eating the gingerbread. Ormskirk is famous for gingerbread. Fix the broken signs, collect the golf bags and have fun with building sandcastles. Take a seat anywhere you like. Our journey begins at Preston, which opened in 1838, as part of the key West Coast Main Line from London to Glasgow. It forms a central pivot point for the route and it's an important interchange for trains throughout the North West England. It provides connections from places such as Colne and Ormskirk to trunk services from Glasgow and London, among others. Services from Preston to York are also a regular feature, however, the bulk services leaving the station head to Manchester via Bolton. Blackpool once had 3 stations, Blackpool North, Central and South. Blackpool Central was closed in 1964, however the North and South stations still exist for you to explore. Formerly known as Blackpool Talbot Road, Blackpool North is now the main terminating station in the town. This station once comprised of 16 platforms but was cut down to 8 when the original station building was demolished and relocated to its current location. Blackpool South, formerly known as Waterloo Road, was made the sole terminus of the southern end of the town when Central Station closed in 1964. This train is the British Rail Class 142 diesel mechanical multiple unit in the provincial blue livery. The Class 142, known as the Pacer, was introduced between 1985 and 1987, with 96 units built. The unit was designed to keep its cost as low as possible to develop and uses the road bus design as its model. The Pacer has no bogies and has axles bolted directly to its chassis, which can result in some defining ride characteristics. Alongside the Class 142, you will also be able to drive the VR Class 47 diesel locomotive and the VR Class 08 diesel shuttle. These locomotives will provide you with a wide variety of experiences, meaning you can drive all kinds of services encompassing passenger, freight and parcel trains. Set the pace and enjoy the journey through the wide variety of changing scenery of local travel in Train Sim World. You can drive to the famous seaside resort of Blackpool, head south via some beautiful countryside to Ormskirk, or go on the freight-only branch to Bernays. Look out for many landmarks along the way, such as the world-famous Blackpool Tower, the Blackpool Pleasure Beach, or even the Church of St Walburgs in Preston. Heading south, look for the Ribble Viaduct and Amescombe Mill. Across the route, you will see characterful signal boxes and distinctive stations. Welcome to Blakpoole Branches. Let the fun begin. Welcome to this Class 142 diesel mechanical multiple unit in British Rail Provincial Blue livery. This brief introduction will cover basic controls, stopping and passenger boarding. A lot of time will be spent in the cab, so climb aboard to get started. Before climbing on board, you will need to open the door via the external. Now you can open the hatch. This will give you access to the buttons which are located behind. Now you can press the open door button. This will release the doors. Before boarding the class, insert the door, enter the Class 142 and activate the guard's door panel by inserting the key and switching it to the on position. Now that you have activated the guard, press the close. Now that the doors are closed, you can shut the hatch. Finally, you will need to reinsert the key to deactivate the guards panel. When ready, sit in the driver's seat. The master key is used to activate the control desk. Marker lights are used to inform others around you that this train is active. Give a quick glance at the platform to ensure all is safe, then unlock the doors. Boarding is now complete. Set the doors to locked. Release the West Coast 3-step braking system and apply power. Stop. Aim to be doing no more than 25 miles per hour when the train reaches the platform, then come to a stop anywhere alongside. Give a quick glance at the platform to ensure boarding is now complete. Set the doors to locked. Continue along the circuit and practice the next stop before completing this training module. Well done. This completes the basics of driving the Class 142. Welcome to the Class 47 locomotive in BR Corporate Blue livery. This brief introduction will go through start-up, stopping and passenger door operations. A lot of time will be spent in the locomotive cab, so climb aboard. To get the locomotive started, set the battery isolation switch. Sit in the driver's seat to get started. The master key is used to activate the control desk. Move the reverser into the engine only position. The locomotive is now ready to be started. Use the straight air brake to hold the locomotive during the start. Release the brakes to allow the system to charge. Use the reverser to set the direction of travel. Almost ready. Release the remaining brakes, the parking brake and the straight air brake. Increase the throttle to start moving. Do not apply too much power too quickly. It's important to provide a smooth ride for passengers. Now let's try and stop at the station for the passengers. The key aspect is to make a gentle and controlled approach. Train in the right place is a skill that takes years of practice. It might take a few attempts to get it right. Depending on the speed of the train, begin braking between 1 and 1.5 miles from the platform.
TPWS and AWS operational.